Everyone, this is Phoenix. Welcome back to Sandy Bay. I'm just here doing a couple of header runs of field 20. We'll get the employee in there to finish it off, get a course play going. I've just done a couple of runs. I've already taken, I think I took the 4 loads, so yeah, we're up to nearly 50,000. Making a bit of cash. We've got a fair bit to buy though, as you can see. We've got quite a number of fields there to buy. We've also got field 24s planted with sugar beets, so we do need to buy something for that. We may rent harvester just to do that field, get them out the way. It'll also give us some earth fruits for the fattening stations. So we'll be able to get them up and running soon, which will be good. We're also going to be doing some baling. I've spent a fair bit of time off camera. We've mowed fields 35 and 31. They're all mowed, tedded and windrowed, so they're ready for baling. We're going to do that in a moment. Just going to do one more run. Just got to go around this corner. I'll just get the course generated. Starting corner will be southwest heading. Put that out north. Oh, hold on. Put the hill in. Try that again. Okay, so I need to take out this. And this is the line we're going to drive on, I think. That'll finish off the field nicely. I believe it's that one. I'll come around on the okay, it's nearly full too, so we'll just empty that while we're here, and then we'll go over to the baling. Do like the view of the Sandy Bay, the cliff there, quite nice. Certainly a nice backdrop when you're doing a bit of combining. There is a class combine that you can get that's got the cameras on both sides, so it makes it easy to do all the harvesting while you're actually in the cab, so you can just look at the camera for make sure you're on track, on the line. Go back over to the semi. We'll unfold this, get it going. We're unfolded, got to lower that pickup and turn it on. I think we're going to get quite a few bales because I've got both fields like this. Just make sure I get it all. Ooh, what's going on here? Go around. Why is that? Shouldn't have to push the unload button. I didn't realise. Okay, I haven't used a round baler before. Usually I go for the big baler, which just pushes them out. Really? Okay. I'm going to have to pay attention to that. We may go and get the big baler because this can take a long time. Wow, those bales are just going to roll all the way down the hill too. Yep, we're not keeping this baler. We're going to sell it. I don't yeah, this can take too long doing that, and they're going to roll all over the place. We don't need to wrap any bales because we are going to create our own silage. I'm just going to drive on down to the shop and sell this baler. Yeah, be back very shortly. Yeah, okay, so basically I recorded the next section without sound. I didn't realize, well, without my microphone on. I didn't realize my mic was muted when I was recording, so I was talking through this next patch, but yeah, it obviously didn't get saved, so I've recorded this after filming, after recording, sorry. So yeah, enjoy. I'm back. I've just sort of realised that I didn't have my microphone on the previous video. I did do that overlay, but sort of like recorded it after sort of did the speech after I recorded the video. Sort of went along. I was talking, but yeah, didn't have my mic on, so that's why there's no sound. But as you can see, we are nearly done. On the 2 grass fields, we have more hay bales than we're probably ever going to use. I sort of misjudged that a lot. Didn't think we were going to get that many. Basically, the class tractor there, the reason we rented that, we didn't have enough power in the Sammy. It was struggling something huge, as I'm sure you are aware. So that's why we have the class tractor. We've only got it for a little while, as you can see in the top right corner there. We've only got about an hour and a half left on both, or a bit over an hour and a half. What I'm going to do is, after finishing off this field, we're going to, after we finish baling this field, we're going to go straight over to field, I think it was field 8. Field 20, I don't know why I said 8, field 20. And bale up the straw, and then we'll take the baler back and drop it back off at the shop in the tractor. Then the real fun begins, and we have to pick the bales up, but we'll go over there. I've also got to empty the tractor, the combine. Just a little bit of straw, make up that last bale. Not straw, hay, sorry. Over here maybe. Almost enough. Let's go around here. Whoa, got a big bump there. There we go. We're just straight on over to the field. This tractor does slide a little bit. The steering is a little bit different. It's not too bad, but it's just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, caught a bump there. That was interesting. I remember the driveway being this bumpy. Whoa. Interesting. I'm assuming that's this tractor. I haven't used it before, but I assume that's what this mod's doing it, because it was doing a little bit while I was baling. Bumping up and down where there's not really any bumps. So just assume that it's not the field. Sandy Bay. Oh, there again. And again. I think we can get to the field from this side. Oops, that was all me, that was not the mod. Now we're getting into a narrow lane. Oh, this is getting very narrow. Okay, that might have been a little bit too fine there. Oxygendavid on Sandy map. Or Sandy Bay, sorry. It's alright, we got through it. Okay, so we're back up here. It's field 28, sorry, not field 20. Oh, always go past that turn. I made a little bit of mess with the straw. Well, courseplay helped a little bit too. That's right, I need to empty the combine. There he is. So I'll just quickly empty this, and I will run this down to the Little Ham stores as well. So I'll do that off camera. I'll be very well. Why is he missing the whole section there? Interesting. Because of the way it's done its turn. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we've got everything back on track. We've just got to finish out this straw field. Sort of made it partially easy for myself, but yeah, so I've got a lot of straw bales coming out, got a lot of grass, hay bales. We've also got those 3 round ones that we have to pick up as well. I've got to make sure I don't forget them because 2 of them rolled off. I think 1 stayed right up the top. And yeah, so just got to finish off this field. We've got plenty of time, so we've got an hour and a half. Pretty sure this will be enough straw bales for a little while. Well, we need a huge field for now. We don't have any animals yet. So. I did just sell a another trailer of barley, I believe we're reaping at the moment. Yes, barley. So yeah, we're up at 95,000. We will have our own baler for the next time. I keep leasing it, so there's no point. I assume the bank will get pissed off with us if we keep leasing gear and just returning it dirty like we're going to. Half worn out, so that's what we're going to do. I need to purchase a legal trailer, well, not legal necessarily, but need to purchase a flatbed trailer to put the bales on, and we also need to find a spot in the farm to store them. I'm thinking the big shed that the combine was parked in at the start of the series, behind the grain tip point. I'm thinking that's probably an optimal space to put the bales on that farm, on the main Sandy Bay farm. We've also got Willow Farm we need to take some to eventually because we will have fattening going on, which is at the second farm at Willow Farm. We'll need both straw and hay. I'm just going to swing around that. We're doing a pretty good job here with the straw, so yes, we've got a bit of work ahead of us. We'll certainly have quite a lot of time picking up the bales. I've got to buy a bale fork as well for the telehandler to go and pick them all up. So, trailer and a fork, we're probably not going to be huge money. We're probably looking at 30 grand for both, or total for both. That's something that we'll do. Probably in the next episode, we'll buy that, I reckon. Just finish out this straw. A lot of people were saying they were having trouble finding the straw sell point for unwanted bales and for just picking straw up with the forage wagons. I haven't really looked for the straw sell point. I'm pretty sure we saw one though in the drive round in episode 1. It was I think it's at the second farm. I don't think there's a straw sell point at the main Sandy Bay farm. It's at Willow Farm. I'm sure it's Willow Farm. Yes, Willow Farm. Pretty sure it's up there in between the bales, as it normally is on most maps. We'll drive around and have a bit of a look because we will have some straw to sell. We're not going to keep it all, but probably do that next time in the forage wagon. We won't be selling bales because I'm pretty confident you don't get any extra for baling it and then selling it, and obviously it's costing us money to. This is a very interesting path that the combine took. Obviously it's costing us time and effort, money to bale them up, so if we bale them we are going to use them on our animals. So yeah, so we'll buy a couple more fields. What do we got going on here? We got some wheat there. Got a canola in field 2, and the sugar beets in 24 aren't quite harvested yet. So we'll need to. We've got a bit of time till we can actually process them. So we've got 95,000. What we can do, we might buy some animals, some fattening animals, get them started. Because once they get up to their fattened weight, they'll start breeding. So we'll gain something. We'll gain animals for little to no cost, just a bit of maintenance or upkeep, keeping the straw, the silage. We need to create silage as well. It's one thing we haven't done yet. But just keeping everything up so the productivity stays up. When they breed, once again, they'll fatten. And once they get up to fatten level, they will, or selling weight, I should say, they'll start to produce as well, more offspring. So it's sort of a business. Well, it's better to start sort of early on rather than later. Like if there's a potential for more income or greater income. We also need to buy some traditional animals. We need to buy some cows and some sheep. But not a huge fan of sheep without the pallet collector mod, but we will definitely buy some. Sheep and cows. This map's also fitted with the stop milk sale, I believe. So you actually have to sell your own milk, which we saw in the drive around. Yes, we did both the load point and the sell point down in the shop down in Sandy Bay. What is it called? Yeah, Sandy Bay stores. There is actually a dairy sell point. And the load point to fill the milk tanker is right next to the gate for the grass field, the first one that we baled. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it was right next to a big white square, so we'll have a look at that when we get to it. We've actually got to get cows before we can worry about selling milk. We'll have to buy our own tanker then as well, so got a lot of costs. Definitely need to keep the income going. To keep expanding Sandy Bay. Get rid of that menu, it's sort of blocking a bit. So. And I assume that was part of the I just shoot around get that part of the headland. I stuffed it up. Lost track of what I was doing. That's why there was two runs right next to each other. What I'll do is I'll go all the way down the end and just work my way back. I reckon we'll just pick up little bits and pieces. We're not going to pick all this up. No, not that turn. Anyways, I'm just going to finish out this field with the baling. I'll end the episode there. We'll certainly be picking them up, loading them onto the on the flatbed trailer we haven't purchased yet. In the next episode, as always, guys, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, throw me a like. Any feedback, greatly appreciated. And yes, so I'll catch you all in the next episode, hopefully. Bye for now.